What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another one. If you are new to the channel, I am Gold Pony. This is Gold Pony Crypto, and so in today's video I wanted to go over 5 strategies how to stack CRO and upgrade your Crypto.com Metal Visa card even faster. So of course this is something that you obviously want to do because the higher the card tier level that you go, the better rewards that you are going to get. For example, you get better staking rewards, and this is for all cryptocurrencies. You get higher interest rates when you stake your Ethereum, your Bitcoin, and everything else. You also get higher crypto back rewards. So for example, the Jade Green card gives you 3% back. I recently upgraded from my Ruby Steel, which gave me 2% back. The next tier level for me is going to be the 5% at the Icy White or Rose Gold. You also, of course, if you're upgrading from Ruby Steel to the Jade Green, you get interest paid on your staked CRO, 10% on your staked CRO that you're staking for this Jade Green, for example. So I'm earning 10% of my 4,000 CRO that I have currently staked right now. And you can also get free reimbursement for things like Spotify and Netflix and Amazon Prime. And I'm not going to go into all of the details. I made plenty of videos on all of the different card tier levels and all of that fun stuff. But essentially this video is going to be strictly 5 ways how you can stack CRO even faster. Some of them you may not have heard of, and the very last one you guys are going to get a kick out of. It's one thing I do all the time. So having said that, what do you guys say? Let's just go ahead and get started with number 1 on my list. Alright, so before we get started, none of this should be considered financial advice. This is simply for educational and entertainment purposes. Number 1, right now specifically, this applies more than ever, but what I am doing is to DCA into stablecoins. I know that really doesn't make sense, but put money into stablecoins on a regular basis. So every single week from my job, I get paid a small portion of my paycheck into my Crypto.com account. You can do that with most day jobs, by the way. But with that right now, I'm putting it directly into stablecoins. Things are so volatile right now with the Russia-Ukraine conflict. Not only that, you got the Federal Reserve trying to taper interest rates next month. Who knows what's going to happen with that? You also have a cryptocurrency executive order coming by President Biden just next week. So things are going to get interesting in the next couple months here, to say the least. So that's currently why I'm putting everything into stablecoins. So when we get the big dip, and throughout the course of history, there's always been a crypto winter where everything dips substantially. That is when you're really going to make the money, because that is the time you're going to be buying. And you want to have some kind of stablecoin reserves ready, because this is the most important time when you're going to want to get in. You're not going to want to get in with a little bit. You're going to want to get in with all of those stablecoins that you've been saving up for so long, because that's when you're going to make the most money. Because then when it goes all the way back up again and hits new highs, you're going to have gotten in so low, you're going to 10, 50, 100x your money easily. So that is why I'm saying that, basically. As far as when I plan on buying more CRO, you guys got to understand something. I first was buying CRO like crazy when it was 5 cents. So it's still kind of hard for me to buy even at 40 cents right now, because I know just 6 months ago, it was sitting at 16 and 17 cents when everything was down pretty substantially. So I'm looking, once it gets back under 20 cents right now, I think that is the perfect time that I am going to be buying personally. I could be dead wrong there. I just bought a little bit the other day when it hit 37 cents, but still, under 20 cents is really when I'm going to get back into CRO. In the meantime, I'm going to be doing all these other methods that I'm going to continue to go over with you guys. So let's go ahead and make our way to number 2 on my list. So number 2 on my list is going to involve using the card. And I'm not just talking about regularly using the card. I'm talking about paying your bills with the card, because typically the bills are the expensive purchases. And this isn't going to apply to all bills, because you can't actually pay your utility bills unless it's through a third-party company. But typically if it's through a city, state, or some kind of municipality, you're not going to be able to pay them through the crypto card, just like you can't pay your taxes with the card, unfortunately. But you can pay your accountant that does your taxes with the card, which I plan on doing tomorrow, actually. But nonetheless, you can pay different bills, like your TV bill, for example. You could pay that. You can pay your phone bill with the card, which can be definitely pretty pricey these days. If you're here in the US, you probably have expensive healthcare and high deductible, so you can pay all those medical bills with that super high deductible that you got with your crypto card as well. And that is definitely going to add up very quickly there, as I do. When you go to a gas station, you guys may have noticed you don't always get the crypto back rewards when you actually pay at the pump. So go ahead and go inside the actual building, prepay at the register, and then go back and pump your gas, and you're going to get rewards that way, which is what I always do as well. And then of course, depending upon the card tier level that you were at, you can get full reimbursement for things like Spotify, Netflix, and Amazon Prime, depending upon which tier that you're at. But that is definitely something that you want to do, because you get 100% reimbursement up to a certain amount, of course, but that is definitely another thing you got to do. Then making our way to number 3 on the list, which is going to be referrals. And I know what you're probably thinking, how many referrals can you actually get? You'd be surprised how many referrals you can get. So I know if you're into crypto and you're watching this video right now, especially when things are going down, you're into crypto. And so when you're out there talking about it with your friends and family, as you inevitably will do, as I do, you're going to be able to tell them to go ahead and get into crypto.com and sign up using your referral code. And by the way, if you guys were interested in signing up for a metal Visa card from crypto.com, go ahead and use my referral code if you want. The reason that you want to offer this up is not just for yourself, but they actually get $25 when they sign up. It's in the form of CRO, and you do get that $25 in the form of CRO as well. So if you continuously keep getting it, it's going to add up. Take, for example, right now, CRO is at approximately 37.38 cents. $25 at 37 cents for CRO, that's approximately 68, 69 CRO, somewhere in that ballpark. So that is definitely going to be a good bet. And like I said, it's going to add up very quickly, depending upon how many referrals that you end up getting. Number 4 on my list is going to be the missions feature within the Crypto.com app. Some people still don't know about this, but you can actually earn 1 diamond simply by just logging into the Crypto.com app. And diamonds are, I guess, the app's currency, I guess you could say. But if you go down to the middle line symbol at the very bottom there, and then you go down to missions, if you hit that, you can simply just keep on hitting that once a day or once every 24 hours to go ahead and earn that diamond. And of course, you can earn more than that if you actually purchase crypto. I think if you purchase $20 or $25 worth of crypto, you get 5 diamonds. If you buy $500 worth, you get 25, and so on. And then you can redeem these for free CRO simply by just interacting with the app. It's one of the coolest features. And I just opened up 4 boxes the other day, and I posted on Twitter exactly the amounts that I ended up getting. So if you're not following me on Twitter already, go ahead and follow me. I'll put the link in the description box below. It's at GoldPonyCrypto. But anyways, definitely another very, very easy way to earn free CRO. All right, so my 5th final strategy to get more CRO, this is kind of the fun one that I enjoy doing all the time because it kind of incentivizes you. It's not actually a way to get more CRO, but it does definitely incentivize you to go ahead and keep striving to get more. And that is going to be a simple mathematical equation. You guys may have heard me say already, I got my degree in economics, so I'm definitely into math and regression analysis and all that fun stuff. So this is going to be super simple though. It's simply just division. Take the amount of CRO that is needed at your next card tier level that you're shooting for. So in my particular instance, I have the Jade Green. I'm shooting for the Icy White or Rose Gold, which is $40,000 is what is actually needed. And so the way this works is you take the amount, the dollar amount that you need to actually upgrade to the next card tier level. Take, for example, the Icy White or Rose Gold, you need $40,000 worth of CRO, and then you go ahead and divide by the number of CRO that you currently have. So let's say I have 12,000 CRO hypothetically. You take $40,000, you divide by the 12,000 CRO that you currently have, and that is going to give you the price that CRO needs to get to in order for you to upgrade to that next card tier level. So take, for example, that equation I just gave you. $40,000 divided by 12,000 CRO is going to give you a price of $3.33. And just to check it back, if you go ahead and take that $3.33 of, let's say that's the price of CRO, multiply that $3.33 times 12,000, and you are going to get $40,000. And so like I said, you can use that for any card tier level, but it's a fun little thing that I like to watch because if you keep stacking CRO, essentially that price of CRO should end up continuously coming down so that you need CRO to go up less and less for you to actually upgrade. So fun little idea you guys can do in case you hadn't thought of that already. But anyways, that is about it for this one, you guys. Hope you guys got something from it. Feel free to follow me on social media at the bottom of the screen if you wanted to see different cryptocurrency updates. Be sure to hit the subscribe and the bell notification button if you're into Crypto.com, CRO, and Chronos. That is what we do here on this channel. After all, do appreciate you guys watching more than you know, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Stay gold.